Previously on Survivor Dearborn. After the tribes unmerged, the Orange Tribe was being led by Anthony and Cam, while the Green Tribe had a division between the fans and the favorites. Alyssa had planned on taking out Mark using her extra vote advantage, but thought it was best to save it for a potential upcoming merge against Cam. And when the Green Tribe lost, a plan was made to get Robbie out. Supposedly, Alyssa had an alliance with McNeff, Carly, and Nicole, but was nervous about Nicole's loyalty to Mark.
She does like that really confused face that people usually do when they're at a loop and canoodling.
She was correct, and Nicole was relaying information back to Mark's alliance.
I'm gonna have to go with my alliance with Mark and them because they've been with me since the beginning.
Because of Alyssa's threat level from her Season 1 performance, Mark wanted to strike first and send her home.
I think we're going to get Alyssa right here because I think she's way too dangerous of a player if we let her keep going.
However, Delano had a problem with Robbie's attachment to him and contemplated voting him out.
I just can't get anything done.
But ultimately stuck to the plan and sent the Beige Rock legend home with her unplayed advantage. This time your tribe did speak. 12 are left, who will be eliminated tonight.
I wasn't in, but I don't.
Was she pulling the strings in the favorites?
No,
she was inside the
she was
entire
inside.
time.
Yeah, she did not do anything.
Who's pulling the strings then?
Cam.
We told you the truth. Everything I told you was absolute truth, dude. She did nothing over there.
She was inside vomiting. She was not outside
She was sick.
at all.
So Cam
she was all for
Cam is the one.
out.
Yeah.
That's
So Cam was
who we
planning to
needed.
be saying he's on our side or something, or what?
Cam voted for Mikey, and they were tight.
Well, we
and
knew
we
we
wanted to
couldn't
get
trust
Cam
him.
out and split up the siblings. We're so screwed if we can't split them up. The three of Aunt and the brothers. That's who we needed to split up, and that's who we needed going in.
And Alyssa had Santana with her, so
And
that's
she had
another
the
vote
extra,
with
she
us.
has the extra vote. She had the extra vote perk because her suspicion is so Cam had the perk from the other, but his is one better than hers. She said that he has 2 votes minus whoever name he wants. So we're not going to be able to get him out. And if he suspects that we're trying to get him out, he will play that and take 2 votes away.
Does he have to play it
from his-
before?
He has. Alyssa said she has to play hers when they ask for the immunity idols. So when Jeff asked for the immunity idols right before he was about to read the votes, that's when it needs to be played.
Okay, same thing with Cameron's?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's
What's his again? He has
Cam's
two
is
votes.
minus 2, but he gets to play it after.
Yeah, he said he didn't play it.
He said he just had one extra.
No.
Cam has been pulling strings more than Alyssa has.
Alyssa didn't do anything
but I'm
over on
more
the
worried about
favorites.
the
I know, but,
3
like,
of them
from
than
my
Alyssa
side,
by herself.
I've like been, you know what I mean? Like,
No,
it was a hard position for me.
yeah.
Before Matt got
Because
voted
I
out, it was
had
all
like the
Matt.
alliance with them.
That was who
I just-
strings, him and Cam.
Just being in the merge and then
We came
coming
over-
back, I was more worried about what the merge was going to be. And Aunt and the brothers together, I just wanted to split those guys up.
I am very confused and concerned about what just happened. Alyssa was one of my best alliance members on this side, somebody I could trust, and now she's gone. I don't know who I could trust on the side anymore. I'm very much worried about things to come, and I hope I can keep on trying to survive.
We have to get Andre, we have to get like 2 people.
Don't. Because
Santana.
Alex
That
is
was
supposed to
Okay,
go
we can't
Cam.
get Santana.
And like,
Can't get
I-
Santana because we
She's
voted out
with
Alyssa.
Aunt.
She's with Aunt.
It's
Andre,
just you two
because
that
me and
knew
her had
about
a
Cam's?
final 4 deal.
And Alyssa's?
Alyssa showed me hers and told me, and then she said what she thought Cam was, and that's what I'm going off with, and that makes total sense to me. That's what I think he has. a -2 whenever he wants to play it.
Cam actually told me his is -2, and he told me, Anthony, and
He didn't tell me.
Andre in secret.
So he didn't tell you that he voted
He
out
just
Mikey.
said he had a 1 extra. I think Brendan voted. Cameron and I never really had like an alliance to start. It was more of like a, I won't backstab you if you don't have to, but I don't know if he's playing that game right now, so we'll see. I might have to vote him out. I don't know yet.
Cam is the one that we were trying to go for, and now we need to find where we can get the numbers from.
I think we can still.
We get Andre.
Did anybody find the immunity item here? Because if we find it here, we could try duping them into voting for one of us, and then that person plays.
And then we all just vote for Cam.
Yeah, like
Even if
no,
minus
if
2
we
votes.
have a more, like if let's say Andre, if we get Andre to like,
Andre won't flip. He's with Ant all the way. He's not gonna
Everyone's
flip.
gonna align with Ant that can.
that's true.
And Alyssa was the one person that could bring him to vote for Cam. We're so screwed. Like
She was.
She had
Alyssa
the
was like our
extra vote.
one chance.
To
She had
get
extra
Ant
vote,
and
and she had
Ant.
Santana.
and Ant.
Alex owes me because I gave him that.
Yeah.
Yes,
that is
that's
true.
good. Sign with us.
So are we gonna
They
like?
do-
Are we gonna try and go for Cam?
We have to take
Yeah.
Cameron out.
Or are we gonna go
He's
for
lying
somebody
to
else and try and get him to play his 2 votes?
I say get Ant out. To be
No.
completely honest.
I say.
Whoever Ant takes to the end,
Okay,
he's gonna
if
win
we could
against.
if we could get Alex on our side and Santana, then maybe we could go for
Santana.
him.
No, because they kept Santana around. They wouldn't keep her around. She didn't have a vote.
Yeah, she won't. She'll feel so.
The only reason she would tie with us is if we had Alyssa.
Cameron's gonna be taking his brother, himself, and Ant.
Yeah.
He's
That's
probably
Those
gonna
three.
pick-
Those.
he's
That's
gonna
why we
pick
need to
Andre out.
split those 3 up. I'm sorry, Robbie. I mean, I really wanted to get those 3 split up.
I
And
just didn't know against the first one because it was just so weird.
No, I understand. I totally understand. Like I don't know y'all very well, but I understand what you're saying. That's why, like Alyssa, I knew her going in. So I don't know. So I think we all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and get Ant out,
You
and
can
we're
go
all
hard
gonna
as hell
go.
with Andre.
Just none of this ever happened. Just go back to the way it was at the merge and do your own thing on your own. We're getting Ant out.
But we're saying.
We're saying Cam. Hopefully he'll play his votes.
No, it's probably not.
Where?
It's big. It's a paper towel. It's wrapped in paper towel.
Do we look under things? Do we lift things up? Is it more likely to be sitting somewhere?
So it just looked everywhere because Peyton found a clue and it was in the bottom of the Rice Krispie box.
You know, the
Rice
clues
Krispies.
are on the index cards.
Yeah, clues are on index cards. Just don't destroy the flowers.
So like we need to
We have to win this game.
or we need to find something. Either one. Both. My closest ally in this tribe would probably be Delano, I think. Delano or Nicole, definitely. I think Delano can help me get in with people on the other tribe better, so I think I'd go with Delano. I'm worried about Anthony, but I think we got a blooming alliance. I'm most worried about Cam because I think he may have backstabbed Mikey a little bit. He kept saying that he voted. He didn't vote for him, but I'm pretty sure he did. So I know Alex and Anthony are close with Cam, so I just gotta be wary of him.
I think the coolest part about this right now is like the fans are starting to realize what's going on and they're gonna start trying to take over the game.
Well, those
over the
3
game.
need to be split up. They
They
will
do.
take each other to the end if we give them enough time. And everyone's afraid of them, that they're not going to vote against any of them
Yeah.
unless we do this now while we have this time to talk. Anthony's going to get blindsided.
Yeah.
We just need to get one other person.
It's your boy, first time in this game, found himself an immunity idol. I just gotta save it until I feel comfortable enough using it, because right now I have no idea when will be the right time to play it, but I just gotta use it when I feel like it's the right time. I feel a lot safer now.
I'm so freaking pissed. I really thought Nicole was going to go for Rob. I guess she must have just been too paranoid about us wanting to go for Mark.
Yep.
Which sucks. Ah, dang. Oh, it sucks so bad.
We just gotta stick together even to the merge.
Yeah.
Come on in, guys. Orange Tribe, getting your first look at the new Green Tribe. Alyssa voted out at the last tribal council.
Oh, yeah!
Wow! Alright. Anthony, I'll take it back. Community is back up for grabs.
Oh, yeah!
For today's challenge, you guys are going to be doing the speed eating competition. One by one, you guys are going to face off against each other. First one to show me an empty mouth will get a point for their team. We're playing to 6. You guys want to know what you're eating? Yes. All right. So, fans versus favorites. Fans, you wanted to be a part of this. Favorites, you already did this. So, sauerkraut for 1. Spinach, canned spinach. 2 canned spinach. Mushrooms, Cam. And sardines. What's gonna happen? You're gonna reach into this bag. One of you is gonna pull out one ingredient, the other's gonna pull out another ingredient, and you guys are gonna have to eat that dish. Let's just say all the sardines are gone, then the sardine cart is out, and now you just have to choose between mushroom, spinach, and sauerkraut. I'll give you guys a moment to strategize. Alright, give me one guy from orange, one person from green. Stand on this side of the table. I'll make your dish right here. Alright, McNeff, pull out one index card. Not sure it's 1. Pull out 1. Sardines and mushroom. Alright. Love sauerkraut. What was it, sauerkraut? Yes. It was sauerkraut and mushrooms, not sardines and mushrooms. What do I can't, don't even think about that. He's scared. He's like shaking.
This is temporary. Sauce.
Don't touch it. Sauce. Survivors ready? Go. Let's go, Cam. Wrap that. Wrap that.
Yeah, good job.
Don't eat the
Cam, that dude.
Cam, come on. Eat it. Eat it. Swallow.
Cam, it's not even bad.
You can do it. You can do it. Yeah.
It's sauerkraut, Cam. It's sauerkraut.
Cam, swallow it. Cam, it's just sauerkraut.
Cam, it's just sauerkraut.
It's like that.
Cam, don't laugh.
Don't laugh.
It's just sauerkraut. You can do it.
I'm gagging.
You can do it. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
I can't do it.
All right, McNeff, all you got to do is just finish your bowl.
You can do it.
Tap out.
Where'd it go?
Choke.
Show me the bowl.
Like actually
there.
choke on the food.
Now you got to show me an empty mouth.
I don't know. Cam says the mushrooms are really bad.
1 point for the green team.
Yes.
That's the bowl, my God.
Can I get a napkin?
No. Alex and Mark. Sardines, sauerkraut. Sardines and sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Come on, Alex. Survivors ready? Go.
Go, Alex.
Go, Alex.
Go, Alex.
Go, Alex. Come on, Mark.
Alex, got it. Alex, come on. Alex.
You got it, Mark.
You got it, Alex.
You can do it. Good right there.
Come on, Mark.
Swallow it. Alex, come on. 2 points.
There we go.
Why do I have
Sardines.
2? Why do I have 2? Alright, let me just make sure this is 1. Okay.
Sardines.
Sardines.
So a double serving of sardines.
Come on, Brennan. You just gotta eat them.
Brennan versus Carly. Survivors ready?
Yeah.
Go. You can do it.
Swallow. Just swallow.
Ready, come on.
Ready. Swallow it whole.
Could use a little bit of this.
Swallow it. Swallow, Brennan.
Those trays are good.
Brennan, swallow.
Brendan, come on.
Don't do it, Carly.
Alright, we got Nicole versus Santana. Sauerkraut and mushroom. Survivors ready? Go.
can do it. Stand up.
You got it.
You're good. You got it.
She's miserable. Look at her. Keep going, Nicole. You got it, Nicole. Eat that baby.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Come on. You can do it.
You're doing great. Oh, yeah. I didn't laugh at all.
Sit down.
Good.
Come on, Nicole.
We got one clean tray. Whoever swallows first.
Yeah! It's okay.
1, 2, 3.
Guys, I'm sorry if I went too good in this.
I know. Just think about how it kind of tastes like your vomit. Don't think about the mushroom, Joe.
My whole glass is. All right, we got Robbie versus Anthony. Robbie's ready. Go.
Come on up!
And nice big spill.
Eat it. Eat it.
Come on, man.
Oh, it's not good.
Yeah, you do. Push through. Robbie, you got it.
I think I can.
You got it. I don't know.
I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Go to check.
I'll try again, I guess. Oh no, that's too gross.
Bobby, put it back in your mouth now.
I give up.
He gives up. Gotta finish his.
Let me give him one more try again. I'll give him one more try. I'm basically doing my own spit now.
Call it, Robbie.
Robbie's not on it.
Eat it.
No, Robbie.
Still can't do it. I give up. Oh, it's too gross. Damn mouth off.
Give up.
Yeah.
So basically, Brendan's question was answered.
That's not mushroom.
I thought Anthony's done by now. Screw it, I'm done.
He needs some milk.
Screw it, I'm done. I thought for sure I had that. Sorry. I will. I'll clean it up.
I know.
Next up, we got Delano versus Andre.
Mine don't matter, bud.
2 to 3.
It doesn't even taste bad.
Survivor's ready. Go. You got it. Andre. Go, Andre.
Come on, Andre. Come on, Andre.
Go, Andre.
Let's go.
That was a good bite. Do another bite, just like that.
Swallow. Swallow. You got it.
You can do it. You got it. Get a little bit
No
on the
pain, no
side.
gain. Am I right? Go. Swallow. That's okay.
Oh, don't you owe it to me. Don't you owe it to me. That's good right there. Delano.
That was not bad. That tastes like peas.
Alright, so we got 4 for the Greens tribe, 2 for the Orange tribe. Survivor's ready. Go.
More. Oh.
You got it, Mark. Oh, dude. Easy. Mark, you got it, dude. Don't shake your head. It's a good movie. Michael Bay.
What's good? Show me a clean mouth. Good.
I'm traumatized.
5 to 2. 5 points for the Green tribe. They're playing for immunity. 2 points for the Orange tribe. Santina's playing to stay in the game. Survivor's ready. Go.
Come on,
There you go, Carly.
Look at that. Heck yeah.
Come on, Carly.
You got it. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Go. You
can do it. One more bite.
One more bite.
The sauce is forever. Yeah. Santana's got the sauce. Okay.
playing for immunity. Brendan playing to stay in the game. Survivors ready? Go. Come on, Brendan. You got it. You got it. Let's go.
Come on, Brendan.
Not savor that.
Come on, Brendan. Just swallow it. You're good. Oh my God.
A little bit in there.
Oh my God. Yeah.
5-4. Survivors ready? Go.
Come on, Andre.
Come on, Andre. You got it.
Come on, Andre. You got it. You got it. Robbie, don't think about that finish. It's not in there. No, it's definitely in there.
Come on, Andre. Slow and steady. You got it. We're here full.
Robbie, you can drop out at any time.
Andre's good. Ties it up. 5-5. For immunity, Neff versus Anthony. Straight up mushrooms. We ran out of food. Survivors ready. Go!
Come on in! Come on in! Let's go! Anthony, what is that? Is that legal? Anthony, come on! You got him! Oh! Hey! He got a mushroom! He got a rogue shroom!
You got this!
We got a rogue mushroom!
You gotta eat that. You gotta eat that.
Just swallow it! Open your mouth! Swallow it, 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 open your mouth!
Neff! Watch it. Green tribe, you guys are already here. Orange tribe, you guys can head back to camp where one of you will be voted out. Hey, goodbye. Enjoying Survivor Dearborn so far?
No, we're not sure yet.
Head on over to survivordearborn.weebly.com, hit the fan favorite voting tab, scroll down, click the link, and cast your vote for your favorite contestant. You can vote for whoever you want, as many times as you want. Voting closes an hour before the finale. Enjoy the rest of the season.
You looked at me and were like, up, man. Yeah. I was like, yeah. It's fine.
I still think we're good.
Now that we won that,
Okay, but they might take off Alex.
I think they will. But the thing is, we still have others.
yeah, we just gotta win the next challenge.
Okay,
I hope there is
Hopefully
no
they'll
next challenge.
get divided or something.
Alright, so we just finished our eating challenge. It went really well, and now our plans to get Ant out are gonna really come together, hopefully in the merge, because we have the numbers now. I think everyone else on my team is definitely against Robbie, so if it does come down to somebody on our tribe in the next challenge, everyone's gonna be ready to get Robbie out this time. I think our team is really united, especially for that challenge. So it's awesome, and I feel really good right now. Our team is ready to take on the other team at the merge. I'm excited to see what happens.
Still the same plan, because I think that plan will work, especially now that
Yeah, I think Kim thinks me and him are.
It's already 6
He
o'clock.
thinks that you can just tell me anything, I think.
that challenge was one of the most nerve-wracking and the funniest things I have ever witnessed. Robbie cracks me up. That was so funny. And just I can't believe we almost blew a 5-2 lead. We're like the Indians right now. But nobody knows I have Idol yet. We got to take Cameron down. We got to work together. I think I might be able to get Andre. They think they might be able to get Santana. We could probably get Alex, but Alex is probably on the chopping block, so it is not fans versus favorites anymore. The fans and the favorites are teaming up. We want to take down the Godins, okay?
The challenge wasn't easy, but I managed to pull it off. My stomach hurts really bad. The food was disgusting, but I managed to pull through, and I got my little friend right here. And now things are starting to look up. Right now in the game, I feel like I have a stronger position than I would have did before this last challenge, because people on my tribe really trust me and see me as an asset in these upcoming challenges. The only thing that worries me is the merge a little bit. When we merge back together, I don't know who I can trust over there. I don't know what's been said over on the other tribe, but you know, we'll see what happens. Let's go with the flow.
I gotta say that was probably one of the worst challenges we've done yet. Like, from what I saw in season 1, I thought maybe if I just slammed it down really quick it would be alright, but it was not. It was a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, the mushrooms weren't the terrible part. Those weren't the ones I was spinning. It was mainly just the spinach, but I don't know. Like, I don't like to give up on something early. I just want to stand there looking like kind of, you know, a wimp. I earned this. Don't put that in, actually.
I'll be honest, I haven't laughed that hard in a very long time. Robbie really put on a show for everybody. Now that they have to vote someone off, I think the power kind of shifted back to our new tribe. I think with us having numbers over them, potentially in a merger, I think that'll be really helpful. I think Robbie understood why he got votes, but I think we're also in agreement that next, if we have to vote someone else out, it's going to be Robbie. I mean, it's going to be Robbie.
Obviously, we didn't perform in the challenge like I hoped. Again, I love sardines, but I knew I loved them, so I tried to take I put both of them in my mouth at the same time, and then like I just physically couldn't swallow it because it was like too dry. You know, I had this big wad of like mashed fish in my mouth, and it just was like all dry, and I just couldn't get it down my throat. The trick is you gotta like learn to eat food by chewing it as minimally as possible. Like, we'll me and Cam will be home, and you know, whoever chews the most, takes the most time, doesn't get refills. You don't chew, you get another plate, and that's how it works. You know, it's a reward system. So we get good at like swallowing whole things of like whole wads of spaghetti noodles at once without chewing. Ow.
Honestly, I'm gonna rant for like a little bit about the challenge, because 3 of those foods I have never eaten in my life, nor do my family ever eat them, so they can't really say anything about it. And they ran out of sardines right away, okay? Sardines are like the only thing I would have eaten there. So, yeah. Okay, so about this tribal. So far everyone is going for Alex right now, because he's the one fan member out of the original tribes. So, because we're thinking that everyone else will stay loyal over them if we go into the merge soon, and Alex would be the one most likely to be just flip either way. So
maybe Matt turned on them. I don't know.
Maybe that's why it took so long. Like maybe it was a split.
Yeah, maybe.
And Matt was one of them, or Delano was one of them, and he knows that Matt was against him.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just speculating right now.
Yeah, it's juicy.
Yeah.
So at the challenge,
yeah.
So you want to say it again?
Oh yeah. So basically, what happened was Delano was trying to get my attention, and he was hinting off at McNaff. I'm pretty sure, because he was going like this. So the only person there that could, I don't know. Okay. And then he was saying like, I don't know, he just looked really worried, and he said he wanted to talk to me later. So it could literally mean anything, but it could be something to concern about.
Well, we'll see when we merge. It should, hopefully it's after this, because I can't lose another one. So he was saying that at the challenge, Delano like made a. And he thought that meant like McDuff, so like something.
He's trying to mouth words to me too. He said he'll talk to me later, but that might be a lot, because later might be.
So either like we can't trust McDuff, or like we're good with McDuff, or I don't know.
Like Delano was really worried. I mean that's all. I mean we're like, this is all like up in the air right now.
I mean, but I trust McDuff though, because
I trust McDuff too.
I like this tight 4 plus me, you.
And I know we got Brendan too, in case we.
Yeah.
And I'd rather keep Santana around for now, but if we lose another KO, she might have to keep him.
When I came back from the challenge, I was thinking Santana or Alex, and I was kind of leaning towards Alex. And now I just talked to my alliance. They convinced me that Alex is the right choice, because he has like all the fans on the other side, and we don't want the fans to have more numbers than us at any time. We already can tell that they're targeting the favorites because they voted out Alyssa, so we gotta quell that real quick and stick together. So hopefully the merge is next time. I can't lose another.
Yeah.
Now you know how I feel.
The orange
Shut
tribe
up.
is played.
Can we get anyone on their side to our side?
On their side?
We don't want to be on our side.
No,
of this tribe,
no.
But
on the other side, we definitely have Nicole. We definitely have Mark.
Okay.
That's all we really need.
And
Robbie. We could get Robbie. We could get everyone.
Yeah,
So that's like the thing. I want to keep this pretty short so I don't miss like the canoodling. I'm not trying to get backstabbed.
But so basically we're thinking Santana. That's the plan, but I hope I don't get backstabbed.
I know. We're voting Alex. That seems to be the way to go. We're telling him we're targeting Santana and Andre. You know, it's pretty much just going the same way it's went the other time. So we're telling him targeting Santana or Andre. I think he's going Santana, so he thinks everyone's going Santana. I hope he doesn't have an idol or anything. I always get scared that, like, you know, he's just gonna pull one out of his butt or something, you know. Yeah.
They did like get out Alex. Alex is like connections on the other team. Yeah, he's got a lot of connections on the other team, and we don't really got another choice right now. Yeah, Santana. Kim's got.
I don't know if I have anyone on the other team, but Anthony.
You got Anthony.
I think Alex is going to be going home. He has the connection with Mark and Nicole, and I don't trust them on that side. And I'd rather just eliminate the threats now and maybe do some work later. That'll be something I'm really looking forward to. I'm kind of upset I didn't win that challenge because I was like, you know, it's like a 25% chance I have to eat mushrooms, and then I had to eat the mushrooms. So of course, you know, I had to eat the mushrooms. Of course, it's the thing. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Why bring them back again, huh? How many challenges more are we gonna bring back from season 1, season 2? Huh? Yeah, I'm just kidding. Still, like, oh my gosh, like if I would have ate those, we would have won. So
I want Mark.
I want Mark.
Because I don't know what he's about. So I'm like,
I like him. I like them all.
He's like a wild card for me right
Nicole's
now.
a cool person, I guess.
She's gotta go.
Yeah, I don't really know her story or who she is really, so I guess I think I just kind of want to send her home now.
My #1 fear in life is anything like vomit, puke, nausea, gagging. And we had a bunch of those at our last challenge, and it was awful. Like, I was on the verge of tears, like I was having a full-blown anxiety attack, but somehow Santana pulled through again and like won her 2 little challenges, and I honestly don't know how I'm getting so lucky. But for the last 2, like, I couldn't like cheer on any of my team, which I kind of felt bad about because I was too busy like trying not to like start crying and like panicking when Robbie decided to regurgitate his food and then eat it again. Cam's telling me and everyone's telling me that we're voting Alex and that my name was the one thrown out there. So I think Alex is voting for me. Anthony said he doesn't know, but he's probably going to vote for Alex.
Even like Andre or Anthony.
I'd probably say Andre over Anthony.
Yeah.
Santana came up to me and she's like, "Oh, who are you thinking?" I was like, "I honestly have no idea." She's like, "Yeah, it's between me or you." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Wait, so who's it between?" She's like, "Me and Andre." And I was like, "Oh, that's kind of okay." In my opinion, I didn't say it, so I was like, I definitely see Anthony's more of an alliance than Andre. So I told her I'm thinking Andre, but both of them could be potential alliances. So I don't know. I'm thinking Santana. I hope it's Santana. Even though she really pulled her own weight, like she did really good in that challenge, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Alright, welcome back to Tribal, Orange Tribe. You guys were behind, you came back pretty well. Cam, you were the only one that threw in the towel in that challenge. Do you think that affects how the vote's gonna go?
So there was a slightly over 25% chance that, you know, after you take over the fact that if the other person doesn't get mushrooms, there's a little higher percent chance that I get mushrooms. So it'd be about a 30% chance that I would eat mushrooms, and you know, we talked about this, that was gonna happen. And if it wasn't mushrooms, I would have won. Proved it when I ate the sardines last time.
Alex, you're the only fan on this tribe. The last person that was voted out of this tribe was a favorite. Do you think that you have a little more wiggle room because of that, or do you think you're kind of screwed on this one?
I never want to say for certain, but I don't know. I guess I don't know.
Is it looking good? Do you have hope?
I mean, I always have hope. I hope that I
Santana, you are arguably the strongest contestant on your team. Do you think? Well, I mean, you won both your rounds.
Yeah.
Do you think that kind of moves you up in your tribe?
I'm not sure. Honestly, I have no clue how I won my challenges because I probably have the weakest stomach out of every single person who's ever done Survivor Dearborn. I don't know. I can say it probably put a target on my back because, I don't know, I haven't pulled another wheelbarrowing incident since then. So, you know, also, I don't know. I don't think people, necessarily see me as this huge threat.
Andre, with the merge in your midst, how do you think the relationships between your tribe and the other tribe or on your tribe is going to affect how the merge will play out?
Our tribe might be really good at sticking together, knowing that we're getting smaller, even though we have to vote people out. But because of all the switching, there might be some people that might flip after a little bit.
From your tribe or from their tribe?
I'm thinking from their tribe, but it could be from our tribe too, so I wouldn't know.
Anthony, who are you most worried about on this tribe flipping?
I know Alex has a lot of fans on his side, but we also have a lot of favorites. We're a couple favorites, so probably Alex.
You think Alex would flip?
Possibly.
Do you think that's how the vote's going to go today, or are you just going to vote out Alex because he's likely to flip, or is there going to be some sort of strategic play to... Or is it just basically Alex?
You'll see what happens.
Brendan.
Well, I'll give it to you straight, I messed up. I had 2 sardines, and I love them. And I know I love them because I put them both in my mouth. And then I had a dry water fish, and I just couldn't get it down because it was too dry. You know, like crackers, when you eat crackers, and you have too many of them, and they just, 2 crackers, you can get down in no time. 4 crackers, suddenly it takes 10 times as long as 2 crackers, and it shouldn't, but it does.
Amp, you're up. I will tally the votes. Okay. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. And now we'll be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Santana. Alex. 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 9th person voted out of Survivor Dearborn fans versus favorites and the first member of our jury. Alex. Okay.
Who's voting like that?
Wait, he's a jury member. He's a jury member.
Alex. Alright. As you can see, the jury has been made. Now you guys gotta watch out who you vote out. Alright, you guys know that camp. See you soon. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Survivor Dearborn, Cam plots out his next target.
Do not trust Nicole or Mark in the slightest bit. Now I want them out.
And with the second merge,
You guys have merged for the second and final time. Whoever wants it.
McNeff finds himself in the hot seat.
Both sides said, don't talk to the other. So right now I'm stuck in the middle of not talking to anybody. I have an idol, and I just gotta wait back and see what happens.
I didn't really expect that. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed and upset. I thought for sure that Cam would have at least told me if I was gonna get voted out or something. Or Anthony, I thought I had them. I guess I didn't. I had a lot of fun. I laughed more today than I have the a really, really long time. Overall, I had fun. I made it farther than I thought I would. Oh man, I just really wish I could have made it to the second merge, because I would have been pretty solid. I don't know. I was kind of confident that I wasn't going to get voted out, but I did. I wasn't expecting it at all. But at least I had fun.
It's a video.